We voted in law tonight. Honestly, don't feel good about it. Yeah, we just really didn't have time to talk or get to know each other, but feeling pretty okay about where I am at. I know that can change on a dime, so definitely gonna go idol hunting tomorrow.
So I just got back from tribal council, and that honestly sucked. Taking out Inba, he's a good guy. I didn't want to see him go, but honestly, I'm not in the market right now to make any big moves. I'm in what seems to be a strong enough alliance with Elise and Anna. So when Cole threw out that he wanted to vote off Inba, I said, sure, I'm down for that.
Tribal, we ended up switching the vote to Imba, which was kind of sad because I liked working with him, but that was more just self-preservation. So Elise and Ben were working together, and Cole and Miranda, and I was kind of in the middle of theirs, so I didn't want to go against that, especially in the first vote. I think we're feeling good. They were texting in the group chat beforehand, let's get this, we're gonna win, so I feel like there's no bad blood. So I have been idol hunting this rainy morning and no dice yet. If somebody finds an idol in St. Clair Gardens and I didn't find it, I'm gonna feel really stupid. I think it's safe to say I'm giving up the idol hunt for the day.
I have indulged in the insanity of looking for immunity idols. And every time I go out and look, I'm like, what am I doing? I've also been looking around outside of Hefe because I realized that our tribe name as the engineers is Hefe. Obviously, no luck. I have been practicing my puzzle knowledge a little bit, so I can now solve a slide puzzle.
Reed had a great idea of looking for idols actually inside or around all the buildings that are associated with each of the schools. We didn't end up finding anything, but we kind of just think maybe the idols aren't out yet, so we're still going to look again later on. I feel like there's a really strong alliance between two of the girls. I feel like Liliana's kind of going to get kicked out by everyone.
I'm really scared for myself because I'm the only first year on my team, and I'm pretty sure they all went out to have pizza and I was not in town, so I feel like they've already been bonding without me.
We were talking, Bella and I were talking but in the open, they want to vote Liliana out, but there's one guy, Reed, who is controlling all of it. So Bella and I are we should get him out because he's kind of being a little bit bossy.
I had dinner last night with Carter, Reed, and Claire. And we kind of formed a little bit of an alliance, but Claire's my number one girl, and I know I trust her and she trusts me. Reed is very bossy. He scares me a little bit.
I've got an alliance set up now. It's me, Carter, Claire, and Bella. Bella and Claire are pretty close, so if things come down to it, me and Carter know that we gotta have each other's backs.
I love my tribe. I'm so happy that we're the arts and science. We had the craziest comeback ever. I'm a little nervous because I'm the only freshman on the tribe, and it seems like the boys really all like each other.
But right now, I would say me and Sam have an alliance because we're roommates. Our goal is to get Oliver with us. And I feel like the odd person out is Shay. I think she's a freshman. I'm worried that Sam thinks I'm gonna betray him so that he tries to sell me first, but I'm actually not going to betray him because the 2v1 advantage is so nice.
Right now I have one with Isaiah, one that I kind of view in the short term. Yeah, I could see myself working with anyone really, but some people that stand out are Mia and Oliver.
Mia and I feel pretty good about her, working with her. I don't really trust Shay. I think she seems very social, very smart.
I have 2 separate alliances on my tribe. I have one with the girls on my team and then one with Oliver because we work together. So he wants to do one of the other girls. The girls want to do one of the roommate pairs on our team. So we'll see what happens.
Come on in, guys. All right, arts and sciences, business tribes, getting your first look at the engineering tribe. INBA voted out as the first tribal council. Well, let's get to it. Are you guys ready to get to today's challenge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first things first, I have to take back the idols. Reed. Thank you. Katie. All right. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you guys will be placed on balance beams. Incrementally, the other 3 members of the tribe will add water to the buckets. The last person standing wins immunity for their tribe. The remaining 2 tribes will then have to rerun. Losers, nothing but a date with me tonight at Tribal Council, where someone will be the second person voted out. I'll give you guys a minute to strategize. We'll draw for spots. We have arts and sciences on the left, business in the middle, and engineering on the right. Shay electing to sit out for arts and sciences, and Liliana sitting out for businesses. Once this challenge is on, I'll tell you guys to fill up your cups and go. For now, everyone take your positions on your beams. All right, this challenge is on. Everyone go ahead and fill up. Right now, the contestants have no water, and it is only going to get harder from here. All right, survivors, fill up. Some interesting strategies here. Oliver holding it over his head, Max holding it over his head. Sam unsure how he's going to reach him. Cole just splashing Oliver with his water. We are going to be here a while. Katie filling up. Isaiah looking focused, absolutely locked in right now. Oliver still holding his bucket high, now bringing it in. Survivors, fill up. Oliver showing some movement, trying to get the bucket in position. Oliver falls off. We have our first contestant off the beam. Less than 5 minutes in. Isaiah, the only person standing for the arts and sciences tribe now. Holding the bucket away from your core makes this an even harder challenge. The engineering tribe targeting Isaiah right here, the only person left for arts and sciences, who is holding on for his tribe. Some shaking in those legs now. Just about 5 minutes into this challenge. Anna falls off for engineering, leaving just Elise. Business still strong. Max showing some movement with a sudden gust of wind. Arts and sciences and engineering collaborating together to target business now. That is the crazy thing about this challenge, is that it's not tribe against tribes. Tribes can collaborate to target other tribes now. Katie and Cole once again working together to fill up Mac's bucket, who is still holding it above his head. Mac not happy about the tactics being used against the business tribe.
They're passing cups to each other, like what?
The business tribe is livid. Claire is unhappy too.
Oh, Timber! Timber!
Survivors, fill up!
The opposite of timber, that's what Mac is.
This is not comfortable. Mac getting absolutely drenched. Still holding strong. Reed and Claire are not happy that the other two tribes are electing to use their resources. Mac is shaking now. That bucket is moving. Survivors, fill up! Mac is shaking a lot right now. Remember that anything can happen in this challenge. Dig deep, everyone. This is where it makes a difference. As long as the bucket is not touching. Mac steps off, leaving just Arabella for the business tribe. We have a competition here. All tribes now opting for different tactics. Arabella stops off. The business tribe is out of it. It's now between engineering and arts and sciences. Isaiah versus Elise. We have a duel. You don't know how much longer your opponent has left in them. Isaiah has been on his own for a long time now, shaking. Elise has been in this position for a long time. Her bucket is nearly full. This is a classic Survivor showdown. How badly do you want this? Survivors, fill up! Both tribes rushing over to their buckets. Elise's bucket is almost full, and we could be here for a while. Isaiah now shaking a lot. Elise is locked in, holding on for dear life to that bucket. Survivors, fill up! Keep all that water in the bucket. Isaiah and Elise must be hurting right now. We have been here for a while. Isaiah falls off. Engineering tribe wins immunity after a loss last round. Isaiah held on as long as he could. We'll reset for the second round here between arts and science and business. The engineering tribe looked like they wanted that. Engineering tribe is safe. We have a showdown now for the remaining spot of safety tonight. The loser will go to tribal council. On the left, we have arts and sciences, and on the right, we have business. For business, we have Claire, Reed, and Carter. And for the School of Arts and Sciences, we have Sam, Katie, and Mia. Everyone can step onto their beams, take a minute to get situated, and once everyone's found their balance, this challenge will begin. All right, this challenge is on. Survivors, fill up! Carter getting water, Reed getting water, Sam holding his bucket above his head, trying to avoid any water. Katie has taken on a lot of water to start this challenge. Mac talking to Katie, having a great exchange. Sam steps off for arts and sciences, losing focus minutes into this challenge. Arabella's tactics seem to have worked. Okay, survivors, fill up.
How are they looking over there?
Carter and Reed prompting the other tribes.
Oh, they're looking a little bit scared. Good.
A little more chatter this round. Tension's higher.
I wonder what tribal's like.
Survivors, fill up.
Oliver, if you go, will you let me know? I don't care.
Reed's talk earning him some cups from Isaiah and Oliver. They are not impressed with Reed's chatter.
That's fine. Oh, hit me with the juice. Crossover.
Both tribes enjoying the chatter this round. Katie now crouching on the beam. Mac and Katie having a heart-to-heart. Katie crouching on the beam again, adjusting her feet. Katie somehow keeps her balance, standing up again.
Oh my God, that's a spill.
Oh, All right, Katie is off for Arts and Sciences. An impressive showing for the School of Arts and Sciences.
That was a very impressive.
Leaving just Mia against 3
Katie
for business. Survivors fill up.
That's spell competitor. Respect.
It is just Mia holding on to Arts and Sciences' hope of immunity tonight. Claire now wobbling.
No, you're not, Clara. Easy recovery.
Mac and Arabella trying to talk Mia into giving up right now, but she simply will not quit. Some gamesmanship
You know what you should do?
happening right now between Arts and Mia falls off. Business wins immunity. Sending Arts and Sciences to Tribal Council, where someone will be the second person voted out of Survivor Santa Clara. All right, impressive work from all 3 tribes. But today's winners, we have engineering. Come and grab your immunity. You guys will be safe tonight. Elise, strong performance. And in second place, we still have business. Who's gonna come and grab it? Mac, after a solid performance. Arts and Sciences, Katie, what's the feeling right now after a loss like that, where you were on that beam suffering for such a long time?
I'm a little disappointed. I really didn't want to be sent to tribal this early in the game.
Elise, what was the difference for you guys? Obviously, you coming up with that huge moment to win it for your tribe. How did today's challenge go differently than last for you guys?
I think just like the experience of going to tribal was a lot of motivation, and at tribal we said if there's one thing we don't want, it's to be back here, especially like in the next challenge. But my tribe mates kept me in it, to be honest. I couldn't even see anybody else in the challenge, but them talking to me helped me through.
Mac, you had an interesting tactic this challenge.
Yeah.
How wet are you right now?
I mean, pretty well. Yeah, they had to get on there because I was keeping above the head, so they had to piggyback up to try to get up there, and they weren't very accurate. So.
All right. Well, engineering, business, you guys will be safe tonight. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Arts and Sciences, I'll see you guys tonight at Tribal Council. You guys are good to go.
Remember, guys, win, lose, or draw. Just have fun. Jeez, this is not a good spot to talk about who we're gonna betray.
It feels so freaking good.
So good. Yeah, we're not going back to tribal.
Not going back to tribal. We're all staying here. We knew we had this in us, and Elise and Anna killed it. Absolutely killed it. And here we are with a big dub and a big idol.
Shout out to Elise, with the 2 teams. Like, we worked together to get out business, I think.
Cole came up with the idea of piggyback.
That was crazy.
Science is to try to get back out.
Get it.
Post-game confessional. I think all 4 of us, me, so yeah, us 3 right here, and plus Oliver, have decided that we're probably gonna vote out Shay. We just oh yeah, you take it from here.
We think it might be a strategical move for the future because Mia and Shay are in Theta sorority together, so we don't want them to have a strong alliance later down the line.
I kind of second that. Shout out Shay though. She's really
great
cool.
Girl.
The thing that makes us feel the most bad is because she also didn't get a chance to do like the event and the game, and she said, "Better not vote me out if we lose," and then we're gonna vote her out, and we lost.
Really don't want to vote somebody off because I really like everybody on our team, but it's gonna have to be Shay. Katie, Sam, and Isaiah want to make a 4 alliance with me, but I can't agree to that because I know I can't vote out Mia. But this is where the game really gets going. The survivor fan in me is stoked about this. I mean, putting a name on a sheet, this is real now.
I think we're going to be voting out Shay tonight because her and Mia are both in Theta together, so they have kind of a relationship outside of the game that's going to be more long term. But I found out that Isaiah and Sam are housemates. So that's another relationship I'm going to be keeping an eye on tonight.
I'm hearing that it's looking a bit grim for me, but I'm voting for Sam, and I think it should be Sam because he dropped the bucket. He didn't really contribute much last challenge either, and so I am voting for Sam. And also him and Isaiah are like really close friends, and so I feel like that's just like they're not gonna betray each other later on, or if they do, it's gonna be really hard to get them to betray each other. I think the vote is leaning towards Shay because she sat out, but at the same time, I don't know if I completely agree with that, but also I think I'm gonna go with what the group is saying instead because I think it's too early on to go rogue. But 2 members dropped basically empty buckets. Not pleased about that. But hey, at least I had water in my bucket when I fell.
Really tough loss at the challenge today. In desperate need of redemption. Not really sure what's going to go down at Tribal tonight. Not many people have reached out. At least what Oliver, Katie, and Isaiah have told me is that Shay is getting voted out tonight. But I have a sneaking suspicion that could be me. So since about 7, I've been looking for an idol, and I gotta say, whoever hid this thing did a pretty dang good job. See what happens tonight.
Welcome, Arts and Sciences Tribe, to Tribal Council. Fire is part of the ritual of Tribal Council. In this game, fire represents your life, and when your fire is gone, so are you. All right, let's get to today's challenge. Isaiah, you were up there for the first part of the challenge for the majority of the time alone. What was going through your head as you were up there towards the tail end of the challenge, holding on for your tribe?
To be honest, I wasn't really like having any thoughts. I just went to like my Zen Space. I would say that was like one of the hardest like 2 minutes, those last 2 minutes since like peak cross country like racing or track. It was a good mental test, but yeah.
Walk me through that last moment when you eventually step off the beam and cede to the engineering tribe and they win immunity. What's going through your head there? What makes you finally decide to drop after going through all of that?
Honestly, I guess my back kind of just gave out a little bit. I had kind of a weird form, I think. It sucks to lose to the engineering team specifically. That was kind of talking a lot last week, but it seems like they didn't remember it, so it's okay.
One of the things I noticed at today's challenge was you guys teaming up with the engineering tribe. Katie, what is the dynamic between the 3 tribes like at this stage in the game?
Right now, I think we are all starting to develop relationships outside of our own tribe for the long game. And with that, it does come with some tensions. Today, I was partnering with, I believe it was Cole on engineering to help try to get Mac of business out.
Shay, you were the one who sat out of the challenge today. Tell me what it was like having to witness that challenge from the sidelines, knowing that there was nothing you could really do and that you were the one who had to sit out.
It sucked. I really didn't think we would have bad performances. I had faith in everyone. So it kind of sucked when people went out right away.
Sam, early on into your portion of the challenge, you ended up losing your balance and falling off the beam. Tell me about what was going through your head in the moments leading up to that and immediately after that, and what the discussions were.
It was very disappointing, like, first and foremost. I guess I haven't really like tested my balance in a while, and I think maybe rocking the shoes was not a great idea. Not to like make excuses, because I was like I don't think I had like a good grip even at the start.
Jay, this early in the game, how does challenge performance and knowing that you're going to need to perform in future challenges impact your decision tonight?
I think it's really about like who's done a lot in the challenges and who hasn't done a lot in the challenges. I'm hoping that I get the chance to be able to show everyone, and I really want to be here. I switched my CTW to be here, and performances haven't been that good. I think teamwork has been good, but we've made a lot of mistakes.
Is there anyone on the tribe that stands out to you in particular?
Yeah, kind of. Well, I think Sam today in the challenge didn't really do well, and in the last challenge, Oliver was the one who sunk all the rings, but I had multiple that kind of bounced off, and so I was a lot closer, and I think I performed better when helping through the puzzle, and Sam did.
How have prior relationships coming into this game, knowing each other from other organizations, impacted the tribe dynamics and ultimately your guys' alliances and who you guys are going to vote for tonight?
I think that most of us either knew each other or knew of each other just because it is a small school, and we also are all in the same school within Santa Clara, so I think all of us have seen each other around. I know some of us live together. That kind of created like preliminary alliances with people just based on like proximity to each other in the real world outside of this game.
How do you balance that fear of being the first person voted off and going with the group with your own personal ambitions to want to spearhead a vote?
I mean, I'm honestly just thinking about what is going to get us to be a unified tribe, to keep winning, that we don't have to be back here and we can all make it to the merge. That's what I'm thinking about.
Shay, if it goes your way, how will this tribe look different?
I think we'll win. Today I wasn't a part of the challenge and we lost. And the first challenge I was a part of and we won, so I feel like that says a lot. So if it goes the way I want, I think on Wednesday we'll get better and we'll work together better. I think if it goes the way I want, we're going to succeed in the future.
All right, let's get to the vote then. Sam, you're up.
Sorry, Shay, it's either you or me. No hard feelings.
Sam, you kind of screwed up in the challenge today. Hopefully people like me enough.
Okay, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Sam. Second vote, Shay. Third vote, Shay. 2 votes Shay, 1 vote Sam. Fourth vote, Shay. Second person voted out, Survivor Santa Clara. Shay, you'll need to bring me your torch. Shay, the tribe has spoken. Well, Arts and Sciences tribe, you guys made a decision tonight. I hope that whatever that choice was ultimately unites you guys to make you stronger for Wednesday's challenge. Lots of talk about challenge strength and uniting the tribe. So I hope that you guys made the right decision tonight and you can bounce back on Wednesday. That's all I have for you guys tonight. Head back to camp. Good night.
I just got voted off. I'm the second person voted off. First person in my tribe. It really sucks. I feel really upset. I thought I was like making good friends, but I get it. I understand that I'm the only freshman in my tribe, and so everyone else knew each other. But honestly, I hope someone from engineering wins.